because that's exactly what he needed to become the leader that God needed him to be. And God had never given up on that. Like D.L. Moody has a quote that I like where he says, you know, Moses spent 40 years as a prince thinking he was a somebody. Then he spent 40 years as a shepherd finding out that he was a nobody. And then he spent the last 40 years of his life finding out what God can do with a nobody. And I like that. I think that's good. So verse 22, it says, she gave birth to a son, and he called his name Gershom, for he said, I've been a sojourner in a foreign land. Now, to me, I think this is a nod to what God had promised Abraham in Genesis 15 when he says, your descendants are going to be enslaved for 400 years, right? Listen to what he says. Know for certain that your offspring will be sojourners in a land that is not theirs, and will be servants there, and they will be afflicted for 400 years. So here you have Moses who has a kid and names him sojourner, like in a foreign land that's not his own. And that word means to be exiled, shoved away, like it's actually pushed out. And so Moses identifies as somebody who's unwanted. My family's unwanted. My kid's a sojourner, doesn't have a home. And that's something that in the scriptures, we're constantly referred to as sojourners, which is interesting. And this is one of those themes that you find all over the Bible.